Lego has finally done it. They have revealed the 2025 Lego Ninjago summer sets, and we finally have official images to look at here on the channel. We've been talking about them for quite some time, but we finally get to look at the images on the channel and break them down here together. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. If you love Lego Ninjago content, my channel is the one-stop shop that you need here on YouTube for all of your Lego Ninjago videos. Make sure to like and subscribe, like I said, and drop the comment down below, letting me know what sets you're most excited for this summer. So we're on Lego.com here today. We're going to be taking a look at each of these sets in depth, kind of analyzing them, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So with that being said, let's dive in. Let's start taking a look at these sets, starting off with the Kai's Motorcycle Speed Race set. Let's click on that, get this picture pulled up. All right, guys. So first off, initial thoughts on this: $10. Very, very good. Very, very good for $10. Two minifigures. When this was initially rumored, I was really concerned about there just being one minifigure being Kai. But since we have both minifigures here, very good for $10. Very happy with it. Bikes look okay. Nothing special here. It is a $10 set with dual bikes, so you wouldn't expect a lot here. I really like that Kai one for $10. I think that looks really, really solid for $10. This one is not my favorite. It's definitely not the best design, but it's a villain vehicle, and at this point, I'll take it. It's a villain vehicle, so I'm satisfied there. But $10. Oh, I love that box art, man. That looks very good. You get a new one of those brand new prismatic blades from Dragon's Rising Season 3 Part 2, which is very, very cool there. Kai minifigure looks fantastic. We'll take a look at that in a second. But I love this box art, man. This is gorgeous. And look at that side profile of the box there. Kai there. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Guys, by the way, I have not looked at these images. I mean, I've seen the leaked initial images, the blurry images, but this is the first time I'm actually sitting down and just scrolling through all the pictures. So these are my initial reactions, because I have not scrolled through any of these pictures yet. I've only seen the blurry images that have been leaked over the past month or so. So this is my initial reaction to everything, so you guys can get that full taste of what it's like when I'm first looking at images. But yeah, I like this. This looks good here. I love that brand new Spectral Dragonian minifigure. Looks so good. Dark blue there looks nice. Black helmet piece. Love the transparent blue arms and legs. Very good. And man, that sword piece looks really good. And I'm not a fan of these new suits, but that Kai one looks fantastic. Very, very good. Oh, and there's those minifigures. Okay, yeah, look at them. Ooh, that is good. That is really good. Love that Kai. I think that one looks way better than most of the rest of the ninja suits from this wave. And then this Spectral Dragonian looks fantastic. There you can see kind of the size of it, how small it would be, which is basically what I'd expect. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like seeing not an instruction manual. Displaying the set as building it on an iPad or whatever, I don't like that very much. Themes like Mario really suffered from that, not having instruction manuals in the sets, and Lego finally realized that and put instruction manuals in the Mario sets. And so you would think that eventually they would realize that that's not very popular, but it is what it is. Not a big deal. Overall, very, very good. Very, very good for $10. Very, very happy with this set. 79 pieces. This is a solid pickup for sure. I mean, this is just, this is an easy pickup. It says coming soon on date. This one should be August 1st for any of you guys here in the United States. Outside the United States, I'm not sure when you guys are going to receive it, but for us in the United States, it's going to be August 1st. So with that set done, very solid $10. Looks like next up we got the Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. First off, $75, 584 pieces is not very good. August 1st, of course, on the release here. Nothing crazy. That's what we'd expect. Let's get a look at these images. All right. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This really is gorgeous. This looks very, very good, especially in comparison to the show. Obviously, since we got to see it. Woof, that is gorgeous. Oh, I'm just now noticing right here. Look at these. Because, having the blurry images, there's only so much you can see, but look at this new part right here. Look at that new part. In that transparent yellow. Ooh, that is good. That is really good. I love that new piece. Head here looks very good. I'm not a big fan of these style of dragon molds for the heads, but I really like that one. I really like that one. That looks really cool. Wings here are a little meh, but it's a mech dragon, so I'm not expecting anything crazy. Obviously, you've got the mech that's riding it here. And, you know, I'm a pretty big fan of these small Evo-style mechs here. I think they're pretty good, and this one looks pretty solid. Minifigure selection is looking good, but not for $75. $75, I'm just not seeing it for the minifigures. Looks like a pretty small box for $75 too, especially considering Thunderfang is on the shelves right now. I mean, Thunderfang is one of the best sets we've seen in years from LEGO Ninjago. I mean, it is really fantastic, but it's got such a good minifigure selection, like 6 minifigures, great piece count. You just can't go wrong with Thunderfang. So comparing Thunderfang to this, it's really a no-brainer. Thunderfang is so much better, but I do really, really like this set. I just wish it had more minifigures, because with a low piece count like that and a low minifigure count, it's just not bringing it up to that $75 price point for me. Box looks really good once again. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at that little cape there on the arm. I did not see that. See, look, you can't really see that at all from the other images, but look at it here. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that Evo mech looks good. That looks really good. Jay here, no armor on him. Not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but since he's got the mech here, it probably wouldn't attach, so not a big deal since the mech is there, but if the mech wasn't there, then it would be a deal. Evil Arin looks good. Rox, of course, is obviously the big hitter for the set. Everybody's going to want Rox. She looks so good. Such a good-looking figure. And then another Spectoral Dragonian up there. There's a little picture of Jay. And yeah, there's those minifigures close up. Yeah, they look really good. Rox looks so good, man. And so does that Dragonian. I cannot get over the Dragonians. They look so good. And there'll be other images, I'm sure, showing him up close with that fade in from the bottom part of the ghost tail up into the torso. But it looks so good from what I've seen in other images. Weapon there looks great once again. Look at that sword. Pretty good size on the dragon, too. Pretty good size there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that looks really good on display. Once again, I don't know what is up with this. Why is this here again? The stupid iPad building. Where's our instruction manual, man? I don't know what that's for. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this set outside of the price point. I think that this set should be $60. 4 minifigures, 584 pieces. I would say $60. That's where this set should be sitting. 75 is just definitely not it. It should definitely be lower than this. But overall, very, very good set. Only thing bringing it down is that price point. Let's talk about what's not a good set right here. Oh my gosh, is this terrible or what? This is one set that I know so many people have been excited for, you know, and it's just so disappointing to see this one really fall short. $50, 381 pieces, 4 minifigures. Let's get into it. Rontu. Seriously, if it didn't have Rontu on the name, you wouldn't even know it. I mean, the main thing that's iconic about Rontu is that long giraffe-style neck, and they just didn't give it to her. What is this short, stubby little neck and head? She needed that big giraffe-style neck. I mean, it should have come up like this, then had the head come down a little bit over here. Just that nice little S shape up. What on earth is this? This ain't right Rontu at all. Just a horrible design. Look at it right here. Look at this. Even small details when I'm looking at this set. That Technic axle is just completely sticking out of the body. It's like they didn't even pick the right size Technic axle for the set. I mean, look at that. Whenever do you see in a set a Technic axle just stick out like that right there? I'm sure you guys, I hope you guys can see on the screen. I'm circling it with the arrow. I can't tell if you guys will be able to see it or not, or see it very well, but what the heck, man? Not even that is refined. Thankfully, there's no like random colors throughout this thing. Like that seems to be pretty solid, but I mean, that's just not Rontu. It's just a horrible, horrible design. They just did not design this well. And then for $50 at the same time, ooh, box looks pretty nice there. I love that background. It looks really good. Sora looks good there. But yeah, no, Rontu here. If this was maybe $40, I would say, okay, it's not as bad. I mean, it's still not Rontu. It's not designed as Rontu, but it wouldn't feel as bad. But for $50 here, 381 pieces, 4 minifigures, and your Wildfire can't even get the armor on her? Crazy, man. Yeah, that Lloyd, I just don't like burgundy with Lloyd, man. It's just not it. I don't like seeing burgundy on there with the green. It's just not that good of a combo. I will say, seeing Sora with the new suit is fantastic, though. Love to see it. It's about dang time she got a new one. And, of course, Zark is here as well. I love how they didn't display Wildfire in the minifigure picture. That's hilarious. They just know that minifigure is an embarrassment. I cannot believe they didn't give her the armor, man. You know, in the show, if she would have just not had the armor on in the show, I would have been like, okay, understandable. But she has it on in the show. They've made it before. It was released over and over again last year. Just give her the armor in the set. There's literally no excuse as to why she should not have the armor in the set. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Put the dang armor in the set. Once again, this dragon just isn't very big. This is going to be a very small dragon. I mean, this dragon looks like basically the same, maybe a little bit bigger than the Master Wu Battle Dragon from a couple years ago for 20 bucks. Maybe a little bit bigger than it. It's just nowhere near worth $50. It doesn't look like Rontu. Minifigure selection is fine. Minifigure selection is definitely what's going to carry this set. Once again, I don't understand what's up with the iPad thing in the background. That's every set has displayed it now. So I'm kind of confused on that. Look, oh my goodness, oh, look at that pink piece right there. Look at that pink piece. That looks really gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that looks so good right there. Woo, that is pretty. Yeah, I love these wing pieces too. Those are fantastic. Awesome parts there. The set's going to have some cool pieces in it. Decent minifigure selection other than the Wildfire with no armor. Yeah. It's just, this set is just not worth $50. Not anywhere close, unfortunately. Unfortunately, not even close to being worth $50. Let's move on to the next set, though. And talk about the Rogue versus Drix race car duel. Really not much to look at here. We're just going to kind of jump through this really quick. But it does come with that exclusive J minifigure, which is just crazy to me. They're going to make an exclusive minifigure in a 4+ set. No armor on the Ninja either. No armor on the Nia, which is just, come on, man. But, yeah, I mean, basically the only reason to buy this is for that J minifigure, which is exclusive. I just don't understand putting an exclusive minifigure in a set. What is that? Is that new Flickfire missiles? Yeah, overall, I don't care. I'll pick it up when it's on clearance. Once again, guys, I just don't understand why they're displaying it with the iPad. Why would you put that in the images? I know it's not like a big thing. Like, it really doesn't matter, but like, I don't know. I don't know why it's there. Put the instruction manual there. Not the iPad. That leaves me with like a genuine concern. Like, is the instruction manual just not in the set? Because all 4 of these sets have displayed that instead of the instruction manual. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of odd. All right, now let's take a look at the big one. Oh, guys, this looks so good. Oh, this looks so good. Holy smokes, this looks good. Let's get into these images. I've been back and forth. When I first heard this thing announced, I was so excited. So excited. And then I got nervous when I saw the first image. I wasn't a big fan of it. But now seeing it like this, oh my gosh, this looks good. Oh my goodness, this looks really good for a mech. You guys know me, I'm pretty sick of the mechs all the time. I mean, it feels like it's just mech after mech after mech, but this is really good. And oh my gosh, I love this dragon. This spectral dragon, big dude to the side, is gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at that head design there that they've used that before, but not on a dragon like this. Oh, this is stunning. Minifigures are stunning. Look at this. I hope there's a picture in a minute we can take a look at up close on this, but oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Both of these figures are just absolutely holy. Wait a minute. If you look right here, look where the crosshair is or my pointer. There's a little glint of transparent blue in the background there. It looks like the tail. It looks like the tail that goes on the back of the Dragonians, which leads me to believe that the tail pieces for the back are going to be in transparent light blue. That would be insane. Let's look at these other images to see if we can see it better. I don't know why Sora can't get an actual vehicle or something. She just keeps getting these random side jet things with like 5 pieces that would come in a poly bag. At least this isn't as bad as the combo mech one from last year, but still, what the heck is that? But oh my gosh, this looks good. Oh my goodness, that looks fantastic. The sword pieces are fantastic up there. Love to see the Prime Empire blades back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Like I said, my initial thoughts when I saw this, the leaked images that were kind of blurry, is I was like, oh, I'm not liking how that looks. I'm not liking how it looks. But now seeing it here like this, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. That looks really good. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Dragon looks fantastic in the back there again. Minifigure selection. Oh, I can't see the tail there. I can't see it there. Maybe it was just my eyes deceiving me, but I don't know. I thought I saw a tail. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look how this baby light icy blue just goes right into the torso there. You see how that kind of just matches right up? And then the transparent. Oh, it looks so good. Kerr looks so good. Guys, look at that arm printing. Woohoo! Kerr looks so good. One of the best minifigures of 2025 right there. I don't know. The Spectoral Dragonians are really carrying it for me right now. But Kerr is definitely going to be one of the best of the year. Look at that. Got good size to the set. That dragon has some really good size on it too. Like, it's not too small. That's like a solid villain dragon. I feel like I'm more excited for this dragon than I am this. And I mean, look at this in comparison to like Rontu, man. Like, that is awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, look at that. Look at that set. That is fantastic. $110. Absolutely. Sign me up. Sign me up. There's that stupid iPad again. But sign me up, man. Absolutely. This looks fantastic. Fantastic. It says kind of, oh, look, you can combine this Spectoral Dragon with your Thunderfang set. That's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting concept there. Very cool. And you can just fold the jet down into the mech or the mech into the jet. Very cool. 10 out of 10. I think this had a good piece count on it too. Yeah, 1,112 pieces, $110. I would have liked to see maybe one more minifigure, but overall, very good. Very, very good. Oh my gosh, I am excited for this set. Woo! That looks good. Now let's look at this thing. Oh my goodness. All right, let's, first off, guys, first thing you got to note, $100, 561 pieces. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. One of the worst priced parts we've ever seen. But overall, I really like this set. The price to part and for $100 is quite literally offending. Like, that is some of the worst Ninjago pricing I have seen in my entire life. I've been collecting Lego for almost 20 years straight, and this is some of the worst pricing I have ever seen in my life. But this set looks dang good. Dang good. Very, very happy with this. You got a little miniature dragon here. Some people might not care about that, but I'm happy to see it, actually. It's fine inclusion there for me. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures, of course. I really love the design of this set, and since we know it gives a really good amount of screen time, happy to see it here. Once again, though, Cole's minifigure locked behind a $100 price point. It just keeps happening over and over. It just happened in January of this year. It happened in the summer wave of last year as well. I just don't know why they keep locking Cole behind this really expensive price point. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. This is now 3 waves in a row where they've locked Cole behind a $100 price point to get your nice Cole minifigure. So that is really, really confusing to me. And here it is broken up. The bike parts look fantastic. And I did get to see an image of this previously because somebody sent it to me last night to look at. And I was like, oh, ooh, what is that? What is that? The jet does not look very good in the center. So I really like, let's go back to the set real quick. I really like these bikes, and I really like how it looks all together. I think the combo section of the vehicle, which is, that's how I'm going to display it. That's how I'm going to have it out on shelves. And I'm sure there will be some people that split it up, but most people would keep it all together as one set. But when you do split it apart, that jet just is not very good at all, especially in comparison to these bikes. These bikes are phenomenal. Look at that. You got some dragon-like jaw pieces in the back right there. Really like that. Great part usage. I love these wheels. They're fantastic. You got some flame orangish yellow in there. Very, very good. It looks like some great, we got like fire on this side though, and like blue ice on this side with wild, I don't know. That's a little confusing, but it looks cool. It looks really cool. Minifigures, once again, Wildfire without the armor is just absolutely nuts. Frack. I love the Frack minifigure. It looks very, very good. Great new mold. But bro is blind. Bro is blind. Give him some pupils. His eyes are just blank. It's like they stopped doing the printing. It's a gorgeous dual molded piece, but they just didn't finish it. Put some printing on the eyes, just some black dots or something, man. He's just blind right there. It's like they just stopped working halfway. So that's confusing as heck to me. I'm like, why on earth is he blind? Look at him. He's just got no pupils. It's just blank green. So that I'm not very happy to see. Kai and Cole look fantastic here, or Kai does. I'm really not a fan of this Cole minifigure, but I love that armor piece on him. Wildfire, once again, armor, just nuts. Nuts, it's not here. Good to see Knocked back again. I'm glad he's released in a lot of sets so people can get a chance to get him, but it is unfortunate that he is at such a high price point yet again. He comes in a $70 set, a $100 set, and another $100 set. So it's like, if you're going to release him in this many sets, if you wanted to leave him exclusive, fine. Leave him exclusive, put him in one set, leave it at an expensive price point. That's fine. But when you're going to release him at this many sets, then there's no reason not to release him at a lower price point so everybody can get their hands on Knocked. I mean, it's either exclusive or you let everybody get their hands on it. And so just releasing the same minifigure at an expensive price point over and over and over again, it's kind of confusing to me, but whatever. I'll sell the third one. I don't need it. Yeah, and there's another look at that jet. See, it's just, there's really not much there. Especially with these bikes looking as good as these bikes do, the jet's just kind of a letdown to me. There it is, getting played with. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a good size. You can tell from the wheels it's a good size. I feel like this is going to be better value than last year's combo mech, or combo vehicle, which, I mean, let's be real, that's not a high bar to cross or to jump. Last year's set was one of the worst Ninjago sets ever, so this one, it didn't really have a high bar to clear, but I mean, it's still an improvement. Once again, iPad there. Honestly, I know you guys at this point, you're like, oh, he's talking about the iPad again, but like, genuinely, I don't know why. I don't know why they're displaying that in every image. These better include actual instruction manuals, because I ain't building on a damn iPad or my phone. That's annoying as heck. I want to build on my paper instructions instead of staring at a screen all the time. Yeah, overall, it looks very good. Very good with this set. The problem is six minifigures is fine for $100, but that 561 piece count is just horrendous. I don't understand how you can have a set that is $100 with 561 pieces and 6 minifigures next to a set on shelves with 7 figures, including the Big Zane, and 1,187 pieces for the same price. Just makes no sense that you can cut 617 pieces or 670-something pieces out of a set and just put it at the same price. It makes zero sense to me. This set should have been $60, $70 max. $100 is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So that leaves us with 2 more sets here. We got the Arin's Mech. Arin's Spinjitzu Battle Mech. This is one, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for. Oh, I love the Spinjitzu Battle Mechs or the Elemental Mechs from last year. And this one does not disappoint. They came back. The set sold good last year. And they came back and did it better than ever. Love this weapon here. Fantastic. Arin's Mech looks so good. They got the black and yellow color scheme just perfectly here. Dragonian here with the good, cool ghost bottom. So even at that lower price point, a kid can or a family can get their hands on the really cool Dragonian minifigure with the ghost bottom. And once again, just look at how that flows into the torso. It looks so good. The biggest confusion here for me is the inclusion of Baby Ryu. I don't know why on earth he's here. It's like I mentioned before, I said in a different video, it's like including a ghost minifigure in a Season 7 Ninjago set. You wouldn't release a minifigure that's 2 years old in a set 2 years later. Like, you're pulling Baby Ryu, who's from 2023 into the summer of 2025. Like, he's grown up now. I don't understand it. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are disappointed about this Arin minifigure here, and I don't blame you. One, if you're worried, if you want the armor piece for him, you can get the armor piece for Arin in the poly bag coming out in the summer. They don't have it here on Lego.com, but there's a $5 poly bag, but you still don't get the hood piece for him. So I do see it has got to be disappointing not to get the actual Arin down here at this lower price point, but he does kind of stay in line with what we saw last year. Of course, Sora was released basically exactly the same. Hairpiece, half hood, torso, and legs. So all I can say is at least it's the torso and legs of the new Arin and not a redo again of the other one. So, I mean, that's got to be a plus. That's got to account for something. But overall, you want the set for this set, and you want that Dragonian right there who looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, he looks so good. Look at that figure, man. Cannot get over how good they look. Yeah, that set looks fantastic. Dragonian look at that. It's like a glowing. That minifigure is glowing, man. Set looks so good. Once again, stupid iPad, man. I don't know why. Great image of the set here. This is fantastic. Great advertising. They got it on the back. You can still combine it with the other ones. Fantastic. Day one pickup, $20. Probably the best set of the wave right there. Let me be real. Because everybody can afford it. Everybody can get their hands on it. And that's what I like to see. Finally, Temple Bounty. $200, 2,387 pieces. Let's dive in. All right, so this is one that obviously I've talked a little bit about, but I didn't know how I felt about it, and I really still don't. There's still a lot of questions that I have about this set. It's definitely something I'm going to have in person. I really don't feel like it looked like this in the show. Like, I could be wrong. I could be misthinking, but I feel like it looked more like the actual bounty from the front with like a dragon head on the front and stuff than this. Like, I don't think it looked like this. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments if you guys remember. I mean, it's been like a week since I saw the show, and let's be real, I can't even remember what I ate for breakfast today, guys. But I just don't feel like it looked like this in the show. Like, this looks more like an actual ship than what it did in the show. The show, it looked more like the Season 8 Destiny's Bounty with, like, temples all over it, because it was, the temple bounty. This just doesn't look like it does in the show, I don't think. I just don't feel like it does. It looks good. It's interesting. It's different. I've already got a space on the shelves ready for it when it comes in. I'm pretty excited for it. But yeah, it's just, you see, it looks kind of like a ghost ship. And I know this was originally rumored to be like an evil bounty, like a bad guy version of the bounty, which I understand because it's kind of like all black and darker colors. It's got a darker color scheme here. But so I can kind of see where the leak came from. But I don't know. It just doesn't look like the bounty to me. Maybe it looks really thin to me, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's thicker than it is. Also, these masts feel really, really high. Maybe this thing will be bigger in person. I'm really hoping it feels bigger in person. I really love the stand for it, guys. I think that is a really cool concept to put a stand with it finally. Minifigure selection is very, very matte. Once again, Wildfire without the armor. You've got Nia here with the armor. Is this the only set that comes with Nia with the armor? I think it is. We just looked through them all, didn't we? Yeah, I think this is the only set with Nia with the armor, isn't it? Because she comes in the 4+ set, but without the armor. You got Rogue here, looks good. You got Zarked once again. I would have preferred not to see Zarked for a third time and to see like Rox included here or Kerr or somebody. But to see Zarked included into a third set, I'm a little disappointed with that, especially at $200. You got Cole right here at a $200 price point. Once again, like I mentioned with the other set, $100 and $200 sets to get your hands on Cole is crazy. And then you've got Zane here, which, I mean, this suit's not canon. So I feel like this is the perfect inclusion of an exclusive minifigure, especially since this minifigure isn't canon to the show. It's not in the show. Zane's off and is doing his own thing. So I feel like this is the right spot to include it, an expensive price point. No kid is really going to need a Zane in this suit. Even if they're a Zane fan, he's not in the show. So this is a fine inclusion for an exclusive Zane up here. I think that's okay. Minifigure selection is just pretty meh. Let's take a look at the inside here. You got a little golden statue. Yeah, it looks... okay, it does look pretty big. And I still think the masts look really big. Like, way too big. They're, like, really tall. But maybe it'll be better in person. You know, there's only so much you can judge off of the images. I love the fact that they included the stand. And I love how it looks on the stand. That is really, really cool. That is very, very cool. And the minifigures here, once again, just meh to me. Looks like you got a good amount of space inside. I feel like this is going to be probably the next biggest bounty, right up in line with the Destiny's bounty from the Ninjago movie. Like, it looks like it's going to be that sort of size, which, you know, I'm very excited to see. Looks like a lot of interior, because you got interior here, there'll be interior back here, you got interior there, you got the top up here. So I like to see that. Yeah, look at that. There's some more interior there. You got a sushi bar. What on earth? I would have preferred like bedrooms or like bunk beds or something for him, but that's different. Got a little twisty here. I don't know what it twists, probably the wings. But yeah, that looks really good on shelves. That looks really good as a display piece. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty excited to get that one in person and be able to test that out and see what it's like. Yeah. Overall, $200. I think the only place where this has fallen flat is the minifigures. I think the minifigures just aren't there, but I'm definitely excited for this bounty. I think that it's different, it's unique, and I'm definitely excited for that. Now, I saved the final set for last, of course. We got to get out of the coming soon area because it's not in the coming soon area. It is right here. Or let me see. We'll take a look at that one in a second. I didn't see the Lloyd's dragon yet, or the Guardian dragon. They might not have officially revealed that and put it on the website yet. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So it looks like they didn't reveal the Guardian dragon yet. So unfortunately, cannot show you the images of that one yet, but I will in a day or so when it comes out. Let's go back and take a look at, obviously, the set everybody's talking about, the set I'm talking about, the bad boy, the Fire Knight Mech, 996 pieces for $120, just isn't it? If you are curious, so all the sets that we previously looked at are August 1st, but the two Legend sets are June 1st. So in the United States, these are releasing on June 1st, so you can get these Ninjago sets here in a month from today. So make sure to pay attention to that, because this one is not waiting. And oh my gosh, is this going to be the greatest Ninjago set of all time? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Let's get into these images. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's good. Oh my goodness, that's oh my goodness. Guys, that is really good. Oh my gosh, I gotta breathe it in for a second. Oh my gosh, that's good. This is everything I've ever wanted in a Kai Mech. This is everything I've ever wanted in a Kai Mech. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Let's. Okay, first off, box is peak. Box is freaking peak. You know, I always talk a lot about boxes on the channel and stuff. It's something that's definitely important to me. I love Lego boxes, and I love to display my boxes. And really, boxes are how the set is perceived on the shelf. It's gonna speak to some people. Very clean, elegant, adult-styled box that's not an adult box. If you know me, you know I cannot stand the 18-plus adult sets. They're all just the plain black box, and it looks like the same set over and over again on the shelves. When I was at the Lego store yesterday for the May 1st releases for Star Wars stuff, I was looking at the shelves, you know, just look down the wall of Lego sets. Like 50, 60% of the sets are 18-plus black box art. Boring as freak, man. There's no thought, no care, no design, no fun included in those. Even though we're adults, it doesn't mean we want boring boxes and boring stuff. Give me something cool, something that looks awesome on the shelves. And this is what I'm talking about for an adult collector's box. It doesn't need to be, you know, crazy like the kids' boxes or the regular boxes. But give me something that's cool. And this is cool, man. This is awesome. This is really awesome. Since we got this close-up image of the set, I just want to say the belt padding here looks very good. Legs, very good. I like how it kind of like shifts. So you've got the cracks are like brick patterned a little bit. Love the knee joints down here. It looks really good. It looks like there's definitely knees there. You've got wrists, you've got elbows, you've got shoulders, you've got feet joints. Oh my gosh. It looks like, is that possibly a new joint in the elbows? No, I think that's the old one. Never mind. Weapon looks fantastic. The cape looks beyond fantastic. Like, beyond fantastic. A cape on the mech. The feet leave a little bit to be desired. I'm not too thrilled with the feet, but it's definitely not the worst thing. I love this part. This piece right here. You can tell that when they designed this set, like after, you know, doing Lego for so long, you can tell that they a lot of sets are designed around certain parts. And so you'll see the same pieces used multiple times across a set because they kind of use that piece to be a stepping stone into designing a set. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. But as you see, they use this piece all over this set in different colors. I mean, you've got it in dark red, you've got it in black. And so they're going for this triangular design, and I love it. I really freaking love it. You see how it matches up right there with one of those triangular spike points? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Kai minifigure looks all right. Not really caring about that, but love that headpiece right there with the back. This giant like trident spear is just gorgeous. Minifigures look fine to me. I really don't care. They're not... The Kai is okay. I don't hate him, but the Fisherman is whatever. And this is what I want to look at. This part right here. This sea monster battle area. They need to give us a better image of that. Do they not give us a better image of the sea monster? They don't give us a better image of the sea monster part. Bro, I want to see the sea monster part, and they don't give us an image of it. What on earth? I love this, though. Look at that. Black and hot pink colors. You've got that black circular base. You got a little dock part for Kai's mech to stand on and get this fantastic pose. Look at that, man. That is awesome. That is freaking peak. Yeah, you can see that gorgeous knee joint right there. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. I love that black circular base plate. I love the sea monster here. You got the lime green for the tongue. Looks so good with the pink. Great color scheme. Great choices on that Lego. Fantastic. You got the little lantern hanging down here. The tentacles all up. This might be the best Ninjago set of all time. This might be the... Look at that cape. Holy smokes. Look at the back of the cape. Once again, stupid iPad. But look at that cape on the back. Oh my gosh, is that cape gorgeous. Look at that cape. The black circular base plate's a lot bigger than I expected it to be, too. Oh, and look, there's a bottom part to the dock. There's a bottom portion of the dock for Kai to stand on down here, too. This is going to be the greatest. Well, see, we don't. I can't even look at the Green Guardian Dragon yet, guys. That one's going to be fantastic as well, but oh my gosh, does this look good? Oh my gosh, does this look good? I can't wait. I cannot wait. 1 month away from owning this set. Look, guys, at the black and gold version of the Dragon Blade there. Exclusive poster inside, too. This got everything you want. This has everything you want. Let's make sure there's not another image down. Oh, perfect. There's like a video one. Yes. Yes. Let's take a look. Oh, it won't. It's not. Let's see. Yes, look at that. Look at that back of it. Look at that back of it right there. That's what I'm talking about. You've got nice space to look, and there's Technic pins on there. So you can stand him up perfectly without him falling over. That sea monster is phenomenal looking. Phenomenal looking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Gorgeous. That cape is gorgeous, and how it sits like that, like flowing in the wind. Oh, good. I love to see the reinforced legs back there. Yes, reinforced legs. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Peak. Set is peak. Gonna be one of the greatest Ninjago sets of all time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I have not been this excited for a Lego set in forever. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Let me know what set you're most excited for. Obviously, this might be one of the best waves of Ninjago we have seen in a long time. I think the prices are pretty rough, but overall, all the sets have something really good going for them. Other than Rontu's set, which, I mean, Rontu's set still has the minifigure selection, which is all right. But other than the Rontu set, this set, every set I feel like has something really good going for it. Or it's just really, really good. There's a couple mishaps with the pricing, and the pricing is pretty rough in some spots. But overall, very excited for this wave. Obviously, it's very expensive at $861. Please don't rush into any purchases. These sets probably release in June for around the world in Europe and stuff. If you guys are not sure on what sets you want or where to spend your money, please just be patient, wait for my reviews so that you can, make a reasonable purchase in the future. You don't want to rush into a purchase and then regret that purchase later on and miss out on a set you think you'd like a lot better. So the best thing to do is be patient, not to rush into a purchase, especially with such an expensive wave, and wait for my reviews coming out as soon as possible. So with that being said, thank you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and drop that comment letting me know what set you are most excited for this summer. Thank you guys for sticking around here today, and I'll see y'all later on W Bricks.